Alright, this is YouTube's #1 Spain fan, and today I am doing a video review of the brilliant Spain issue 18. This is a very famous comic because it is considered one of the 294 best comics ever produced. The other 293 are the other issues of Spain. This is part 3 of a brilliant story arc by guest writer Van Morrison, and he has got the brilliant Greg Batman doing art, and this cover is beautiful. It is one of the best covers ever. It has got Spain on it, which is a great start. That is brilliant. And he is at his grave, and this scene happened 2 issues ago in the best-selling, critically acclaimed Spain #16, which was brilliant. So this cover is just the best. This story, though, it is not written by Todd McFarlane, and that is a bit of a shame because Todd McFarlane is a genius. He is a bona fide genius who has created such beloved characters and such household names as Twitch and the Violator. And it's characters like that that make Spain the best comic of all time. This issue is still good though because it is Spain, and also this issue, it sold more than any Marvel comic. People often forget the first issue of Spain sold 2 trillion copies, and every issue since then has sold 4 times as much as the last one. Especially the most recent issue, which introduced the new character called Angemon, and he has already taken off. He has been considered one of the greatest characters in the whole medium because he is one of the best characters in comics, and that is why the brilliant issue 293 sold out at every comic book shop around the world. And the artist for that one, the brilliant Jason Alexander from Seinfeld, he is hands down one of the most talented artists in comics. And his art is magnificent. And Gabrielle, she is a beautiful woman, and you must clearly be a sexist, misogynistic troll if you think that she is a hag, even though you say that she isn't. You just didn't think that because she did not look the way you thought she should, perhaps it did not occur to you that different artists are going to crawl and interpret things in different styles and varying techniques and imagery. People should not forget that Spain, he had a brilliant cartoon that was better than Batman's, and here we have got homeless people standing up for Spain because Spain is just one of those characters that speaks to everyone. Unlike Spider-Man and the Hulk, Spain is one of the greatest characters ever written. Everybody loves Spain. Everybody knows Spain. They want to read about him. We have got Spain, and he is fighting anti-Spain, and the art is brilliant by Greg Batman. He is a visual, artistic genius, and his brilliant art is superb. Some people actually gone through the book and pick it apart, talking shit about how the artwork is bad, as if they're just mad because they could not do better. It's like they have never heard of the expression, sometimes less is more. That is a principle that many artists stick with when it comes to smaller panels, and they are clearly out of their zone here. No wonder their videos didn't get more views than they do. No one wants to watch a video about some talentless piece of shit that probably lives in his grandmother's basement picking apart a brilliant piece of art like this, knowing all the while that they probably couldn't draw a fucking stick figure if they tried. That might be why this artist, this brilliant artist, that those people have spent 8 minutes bashing and complaining about, makes a lot of money and they only get 20 some views on YouTube. If you're going to try and talk trash on one of the most longest running independent comics in North American history, I am pretty sure you must be illiterate and just looking for attention. Who in their right mind could trash Frankie Matthews' cover artwork by saying that it is good but lightly traced, as so much of his artwork has been exposed as being? That is just absurd, given that the same guys have been doing Spain's current covers for the last few issues. Spain is the best comic that comes out every month. I am the #1 Spain fan on YouTube, and I am just addicted to Spain. I'm addicted to the point where no other comic does it for me anymore. It's just freaking brilliant. And here we have got Spain. He is beating up the baddies, and we have got brilliant art by Greg Batman. Really good art. Some of the best Spain art ever, except for, of course, Todd McFarlane and Jason Alexander from Seinfeld and Frankie Matthews, who is damn near untouchable. My favourite issues of Spain are Spain #1 and the one with Angelica. Also, the Dark Horror Story arc is amazing and it does not disappoint. I just think that we should ban those idiots who obviously didn't even read the book, who are just trying to be funny or legitimately have no grasp on what they are talking about. We should just ban them from saying that they like Spain because they do not like Spain enough. Saying an issue is great, that is not enough. You have to truly believe that Spain is a masterpiece, because it is. Spain is a brilliant character, but so is Simon Albertson. He is more relatable than Peter Parker or any of that cape shit. This is one of my favourite parts of this brilliant comic. We have got a pin-up of Spain by Greg Batman. And then after this, we have got some more, and they are brilliant. It is art like this that makes Spain the best book on the shelves. This was a fantastic comic starring Spain. And I am not biased or deluded at all. I am YouTube's #1 Spain fan, and I can honestly say this is a perfect comic without a single fault, and that is why it is considered the brilliant blockbuster franchise it is. I rate this comic a brilliant 7 thumbs up.